Have you ever looked out at the ocean? It's a sight that can take your breath away. The vast expanse of water stretching out as far as the eye can see, meeting the sky at the horizon. It's a place where dreams and reality blend together. It's so big and blue. The ocean's color can change from a deep, mysterious navy to a bright, inviting turquoise, depending on the time of day and the weather. It's like a giant canvas painted by nature. The ocean is always moving. It never stays still. Do you know why? It's because of waves. Waves are created by the wind blowing across the surface of the water. They can travel thousands of miles across the ocean, carrying energy with them. Waves are like giant wrinkles on the water. They can be small ripples that gently lap at the shore or massive swells that crash with incredible force. They go up and down, up and down. This rhythmic motion is soothing and mesmerizing, almost like the ocean is breathing. Waves can be small and gentle. These are the waves that tickle your toes when you stand at the edge of the water, inviting you to play. Or they can be big and powerful. These waves are awe-inspiring, showing the raw power of nature. Surfers love to ride these waves, feeling the thrill of the ocean's energy beneath them. Some waves are even strong enough to knock you over. But that's part of the fun, isn't it? The ocean's unpredictability keeps us on our toes, but don't worry, most waves are just having fun dancing in the sea. They move with a grace and rhythm that can only be described as a dance, inviting us to join in and enjoy the beauty of the ocean's dance. What exactly is a wave? Is it just a simple movement of water, or is there more to it? Well, it's not just water moving forward. When we see waves, we often think it's the water itself traveling across the ocean. But in reality, it's actually energy moving through the water. This energy is what creates the wave motion we observe. Imagine you have a rope in your hand. If you flick your wrist, you create a wave that travels down the rope. This wave is a result of the energy you transferred from your hand to the rope. Water waves are quite similar in this regard. The water itself doesn't really travel very far. Instead, the energy moves through the water, causing the water particles to move up and down. It's the energy that travels, making the water go up and down as it passes. This up and down motion is what we perceive as a wave. It's like a secret message being passed from one water molecule to another. Each molecule receives the energy and then passes it on to the next, creating a continuous wave motion. So next time you see waves crashing on the shore, remember that it's not just water moving, but energy in motion, traveling across the vast expanse of the ocean. So what makes these waves in the first place? Most of the time it's the wind. When the wind blows over the water, it creates friction. This friction gives the water a little push, starting a ripple. You can see this yourself. If you blow gently across a bowl of soup, you'll see tiny waves forming on the surface. The harder you blow, the bigger the waves get. Once the wind creates waves, they can travel a really long way. These waves, driven by the wind, can journey across entire oceans, moving with a rhythm and energy that is both mesmerizing and powerful. Have you heard of a swell? A swell is a fascinating phenomenon in the world of oceanography. A swell is a wave that has traveled far away from where the wind made it. Unlike choppy waves that are directly influenced by the wind, swells are more organized and can travel thousands of miles from their origin. These waves can be very big and smooth, perfect for surfing. Surfers around the world eagerly await these swells, as they provide the ideal conditions for riding long, unbroken waves. Sometimes the waves even crash on the shore. When they do, they release a tremendous amount of energy, creating the familiar sound of waves breaking that we all love. That's because the bottom of the wave slows down as it gets close to the land. This slowing down is due to the friction between the wave and the ocean floor, which causes the wave to change shape. The top of the wave keeps going, causing it to topple over. This process, known as wave breaking, is what creates the beautiful curling waves that surfers love and beachgoers admire.